still smells really good in here. But I ate all my Subway, so I gotta clean it up. I gotta throw out the trash. Alright, so I got a bag to put my trash in, so I'm excited. Okay, this is my newest purchases. Okay, so I got, this was $6.99. Okay, and I'm loving it. I'm sorry to my ancestors. Okay, this was $6.99. The Franzia Weizen. Okay, I got all of this at Circle K, which is a gas station apocalypse sort of situation in Manhattan Beach. Okay, I'm trying a new flavor. So it's Brazilian style garlic sauce. Okay, I used to date Brazilians. I used to date Brazilian pro servers. Let's just try it right now. Okay. That's amazing. That's really good. This is really good. Okay. Oh my god, that's good. Oh, excuse me. I got this. And I got all beef. So this is a pack of Marlboro Reds, okay? Because y'all want to steal my marketing any fucking which way you can. This is a t-shirt from Target. These are sweatpants from Target. Okay, this is my own fucking haircut. I fucking filmed it. I filmed me cutting my hair on here on YouTube. So I gotta film everything. This is my new trash bag that I got for the hotel room that I'm very excited about to clean up my room. And I'm gonna put all of my trash into this little brown paper bag. And Hayden might take it out to the trash, or I might take it out to the trash. I'm not sure, because last time he took it out to the trash. Okay. Let's try it with the buffalo sauce. Okay. That's good. I got a little bit of ranch left. Let's try it with the ranch. Okay. Oh my god, that's good. So we got all beef, char grilled cheeseburger. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Let's see how many minutes to put it in there for. Let's see. Calories, $20. What the hell? Should we try it cold? I don't want to try it cold. I think I would put it in there with... I think I would put it in there with the wrapper on it. What do you think? Oh my god, this garlic buffalo combo is really good. Okay, it's Lay's. I got it at Circle K. And it's Brazilian style garlic sauce potato chips. It's really good with the McDonald's buffaloes. Alright, so right now, because I'm thinking about ketchup, because I don't have ketchup, I only got a little bit of 2 sauces left. So that's what I got to work with. So I got this burger. I'm always hungry. I'm always eating. And I always need a fucking sauce. So I'm the worst. And 6 more hours to sauce in the hotel. I forgot Coke or Sprite. I was so impressed with this, I forgot Coke and Sprite. I just forgot it. So I got 6 more hours till sauce. Till sauce time. 6 a.m. the breakfast opens up at the hotel, so I can go get sauce, aka orange juice, aka ketchup, aka I can probably ask them for mayo. You know what I mean? I can put cream cheese on this bitch. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of shit that opens up at 6 a.m. Those are our fucking inference skills. I gotta explain everything, because if I don't explain everything, she's gonna steal it for marketing. And if I explain everything, she's going to steal our inference skills. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do or what to tell you, except you're nothing without my energy, and they can't continue on in this manner. So it's a sand crab, and then it's a sand crab. Okay, it's a sand crab. They agreed to be a sand crab already. Why are we going through this again? How did this happen? Listen, God ain't dumb. God was not put in her castle because of you, bitch. So then we tried to fucking adhere to natural laws. So I'm gonna go have a cigarette. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna grab my cheeseburger. Then I'm gonna put my cheeseburger in the microwave. I'm gonna be gone for a couple of minutes, putting my cheeseburger in the microwave, and then I'll be back again with my trace amounts of sauce, because the sauce doesn't open until 6 a.m. Alright. I had my cigarette. Now I'm going to go and warm up my cheeseburger. Alright, now we got our cheeseburger. Let's check. Okay, everything's fine. Alright. Alright, this shit's hot as fuck. Alright. Fresh and jealous already, so Must be smelling good. All right, it's nice and hot and toasty. It's too hot, so I gotta let it cool a bit. So I put it in for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's fully cooked through. It's good. Alright, so am I going to put the ranch directly on this shit? Alright, I'm going to put the ranch directly on this, which I never do. Okay. And I'm going to put the barbecue sauce, which is buffalo sauce, directly on it as well. So we got it loaded with sauce. Alright, now we're spreading it around because I want an equal amount for every bite. So I'm going to spread it. Okay, there's our product. Okay, it's overcooked. It's good. This is it. Oh, this is sometimes a convenience store burger is the burger of my fucking dreams. I don't know how to describe it. Other than I literally love it. Alright, let's try. Let's see if we like this white Zinfandel mixed. Alright. This is something you've been holding back from me. You only gave this code to Anitas because every time I try to have a drink on this broadcast, y'all are like, you're an alcoholic. Okay, Anitas has a cocktail every single day on his broadcast, so it's a code you gave Anitas and you think you didn't give it to me. I think I heard that. So here we go. We're going to try the White Zin today. I don't know if I've tried this one before. Probably I haven't tried this one since Nancy. I want to say Nancy used to get this one, but I don't know. I don't remember. She could have or she couldn't have. Alright, let's try it. This was $6.99 again at the Circle K. And so I'm into it because you can't even get a bottle of wine for $6.99. So this is great. So let's try it. Let's try the White Zinfandel. So it's got a pink flavor to it, and I thought it'd be more white since the name is white, but it is pink on the packaging, so the name is misleading. It should be called Pink Zinfandel, right? So can you see it? I don't want to spill it, but it is pink. All right. I don't know. This might be a kicked bottle. It kind of tastes a little syrupy. It's not bad, but it's not great either. My dog can't stop staring at me. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Lay down. There's no more food. You just ate. Lay down, please. Go to bed. Please. Fresh. Go to bed, Bubbas. White Ladies of the Potomac. I hear myself. Okay. I'm going to take my time, and it's going to take me 6 weeks to get through this. Here we go. Putting the trash in the bag, okay? This is what I do at my hotel room to clean up my hotel room when I'm staying here, aka living here. And then I just take the dirty napkins and I put them in there, and I leave the fresh napkins for me later, okay? Whilst I put the trash in the trash to clean up the place. I don't like it dirty, so I just put all the trash away. Alright, and I throw this in the basura that's in the hallway. Basura is trash in Spanish, if you're not familiar. So there's usually a trash receptacle in the hallway. And then once this is filled, I'm going to go and put that in the trash in the hallway. Or put it next to it if it's too big. So I got empty cartons of Marlboro Reds in the trash. Those chips are fire. So I got my stale McNugget. Fresh ate them. And we saved this one for baby Zach. That goes in the trash now. Okay, so it's in a cult setting when you do it like that. In my family, we're occultists and we listen over walls. We talk over walls. It's a family lineage. It's a royal family lineage to do things like this. If you're not of the royal family lineage, I don't recommend you do things like this. So I saved the stale chicken nugget for baby Zach. And I'm going to throw this away because she ate it already over there. And so then I throw it out in the trash. Okay, to appease the giants. Does that make sense to y'all normal people coming from a royal person like me? A royal arrogant highness bitch? Does that make sense? Okay, you want to steal my family's words and just say you're mortals that want to say that you're of the royal Anunnaki lineage. I think we hear you. I think the Anunnaki, the original Anunnaki, can hear their mortal brains trying to take over their royal Anunnaki lineage. Because we are the gods of this world. We're the Anunnaki. Does that make sense to y'all mortals' brain? We can hear you. Okay? Garlic sauce, Brazilian style chips. Okay, so the Anunnaki hears you, mortals. It's not words that take over a family lineage or a family bloodline. So y'all are going to try transhumanism to try to take over the Anunnaki bloodline. And AI is still my technology, which would equate it to being my Anunnaki bloodline. So I can't believe how viciously stupid you are. The viciousness in your stupidity drives me insane, sand crabs. I loved sand crabs as a child. I love sand crabs. Okay, sand crabs were one of my best inventions ever. So Stephanie, you did right by making yourself into a sand crab. Okay, if you're from the East Coast, this is the coolest thing ever. Okay, I don't know why they don't have it here in California. They got lobsters, but you don't got those little tiny digging clams, and you don't got sand crabs. So I don't. And we can go to Maine to eat lobster. So I don't know. I don't know which one's better at this point. But I digress. So you sitting in the beach in New Jersey. New Jersey, bitch. There's no fucking needles. Okay, what there is sand crabs and these tiny little digging clams. Every time the water comes in. And it's the best day of your life. Okay, the water comes in and there's like 20 sand crabs and you watch them all go like this as soon as the water comes in, and they all go like this. They get buried as fast as they can under the sand. And so you watch them go in, and then you just scoop your hand in and you pick them up. And you got like 2 or 3 little sand crabs in your hand, and they're like going like this. They're still trying to dig at first, and then they like realize they're in a person's hand, and they kind of just relax, and then you kind of just like chill with your sand crab, and you're like petting him and chilling, and then you put a bunch of sand and a bunch of water into a bucket, and then you throw your sand crabs in there, and then you watch him bury himself in there. It's the same thing with the little clams. It's the tiny clams. It's the tiny shells that are here on the West Coast that I always play with. They're clams. They're tiny clams on the East Coast. Here they're tiny shells, and they're beautiful shells, and I make beautiful artwork every time I go to the beach here with these tiny little shells, and they're just shells here on the West Coast. On the East Coast, they're tiny clams. And the tiny clams do the same exact thing. They bury the water comes in. There's a bunch of little clams, tiny little beautiful clams, and they all bury themselves into the beach as the water comes up. And it's the most beautiful experience of your life. And you do the same thing. You just scoop up the sand and you watch the little shells, and you can make them rebury themselves. You don't want to tire them out and kill them or anything like that, but you can watch them do it, right? And then you put them back into the sand, and then you just leave them in peace. You leave him in peace. But with the sand crab, the thing is that you always want to take him home as a pet because he's so goddamn cute, and you don't know why your parents always say no to the sand crab until you've met a sand crab as a person. Okay, here's another thing you do at the Jersey Shore. You're going to go out, and your dad's going to buy you a pet. Now, it's either going to be a pet turtle that's about this big, or it's going to be a, what the fuck were those crabs called? It's a different type of crab, and it's a house crab. What the fuck are those called? They have these beautiful big shells. They have these beautiful big shells, and they're called house crabs. They ain't called sand crabs because the sand crab is the one in the fucking beach. So it's called something else, okay? But it's called a crab of some sort, and you use it as a pet. And you don't eat this one. It's completely different than the crabs that you use for crab legs. It's called a house crab. because it has a house, because it's a shell. And it crawls out of the shell when it gets too big for the house it's in, then it crawls into another house shell, and then it's a house crab. But those bitches will bite you like a motherfucker. So you got to make sure you get a good one, or it's going to bite you every time you pick it up. Okay, out of its little container, because they live on dry sand. So you could take that one home. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, with the sand crabs, that they need to be oxygenated by the sea, is what your parents are wanting to say. But there's got to be some way to keep sand crabs at home. But anyway, because they are the cutest little fellas. They eat them in China. I've seen them eat them on the internet in China. So you got a house crab. Okay, so your dad's gonna take you to the beach. He's either gonna buy you a turtle or a house crab. Okay, so if he does you the silliest pleasure by buying you a house crab, you're literally gonna pick that shit up and you're gonna put it on your 10-year-old hand, and that shit's gonna bite the fuck out of you. It is gonna give you the biggest pain of your fucking life, and your dad's gonna let it happen. Okay. If he buys you a turtle, you better hope he's not part sand crab. Listen, what are you doing selling tiny turtles? Okay, well, I had house crab. I had sausage the hamster. My dad had Bud McKenzie, the dog. Okay, so that was kind of my pet too. Then he had Oscar, big bloated fish like this. I thought he was cool. What else did I have? Chickens. Lots of chickens from my grandparents, and then my dad. You know, I should. You know what? I go home all the time, and I always see the picture of me holding the chicken, and I never take a picture of it. What the fuck is wrong with me? There's a picture of me. I'm 2 years old, and I pick up a chicken like this. It's no problem. Everybody else chases around the chickens. They can't pick up the fucking chicken. They say, "Let's go pick up the chicken." Let's go pick up the chicken, and I just walk over to the chicken. It's a 2-year-old toddler. I got no problem picking up a chicken at 2 years old. Anyway, so we had a cow in Missouri. We had a few cows. We had a few cows in Missouri. And then you kind of go cow towing at night. We got to bring home the cows. It's called cow towing. So you got to bring home the cows at night in Missouri. So Evan Peters and his brothers bring over a truck. Listen, I was 14 years old when I met Evan Peters. I was 14 and then I was 18 consecutively, and so was he. Okay, you fucking bitches, and you go cow towing at night to pick up the fucking cows. That means you get into the back of your fucking pickup truck, and your big brother drives the fucking pickup truck, and I'm in the back of the pickup truck with Evan Peters in Missouri, and you go cow towing. You go out to the field and you find all the cows. Oh, so you don't want the cows to get lost? How are the cows supposed to get home? How are the cows supposed to get home? Alyssa, so you got to go out to the field and you got to get the cows and then bring them home with Evan Peters. Okay, I'm bringing them home with Evan Peters because I'm his wife and I met him when I was 14 and he was also 14. It's Gary Cofer. It's River Phoenix. It's the same fucking goddamn fucking story every single fucking time. Okay, and y'all are fucking fighting me for what? You don't have Palladian coats. Get their heads in. Palladian coat. Would you listen to yourself? Oh, so you like the pressure of the beach upon your little back? Okay, so that's how you bring home the cows at night. Okay, so y'all fake phony farmers that want to be a farmer, that's how you do it, okay? You talk like this and you think you're a farmer. So I'm going to teach you how to be a farmer so you can do it, okay? So you go and bring home the cows at night. And you're going to wake up at 5 a.m. and you're going to turn on the AM radio and you're going to listen to the goddamn pig auctions. Bitch. And you're going to be a normal farmer like everybody else. I love me a farmer. I'm married to Evan Peters. He's a fucking farmer. What the fuck is Hayden Christensen, bitch? I'm married to a fucking farmer, bitch. So you better step off. Okay, what do we have cows for? For beef. Okay? I like a cheeseburger. I eat cow. Okay, so you got a cow toe every single night. That's what you got to do. Then you got to you got to get up, crack of dawn, listen to the fucking pig auctions. Okay, during the day, what are you going to do? Shoot BB guns, and you're going to watch the fucking rabbits mate. Because you need more rabbits. Because we eat rabbit, you dumb son of a bitch. You goddamn son of a bitch. Have you ever eaten a rabbit? It's the best fucking food you've ever eaten in your life. Okay. You got a barn. You're gonna go in the barn, you're gonna play around. Listen, I need my farm back. If you're not picking up what I'm putting down, okay, it's right next to Evan Peters' fucking parents' house. I ain't a joking, I ain't to be joking. Okay, here's the other thing you're gonna do during the day when you live on a farm. You're gonna go to a creek. Okay, it's a lot like a creek. You're gonna go to a creek and you're gonna hope for the love of God you don't see a water snake. But guess what? You got a water snake. So, you got a water snake in your creek. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hope you don't get bit. You're gonna hope you don't get bit. By a sand crab caught a water snake in the creek down by the river by your parents' house or your grandparents' house. Because you're swimming in it with Evan Peters. And that would be a nightmare. Talk about a first date. So, Listen, I'm a farmer. From a farmer to a farmer, you ain't a farmer. You're here for the cow's tits. You got a one-track mind. I ain't about it. Get the fuck out of my comment section. Get the fuck out of my followers. I'm not here for you, bitch. I'm here for the water snake at that point. Do you get what I'm saying? I got a mean bull in my case of my herd of cows. Do you get what I'm saying, bitch? I'm going mountain climbing without a pack. Do you get it? You ain't a farmer. You're here for the cow's tit, and we heard you the first time. Okay? You ever feed your cows some apples or whatever, carrots? I don't know what they eat. Just hay. I don't know. Get yourself a horse. You can have guinea pigs. Okay? Guinea pigs. You can have quails. You can have all types of little menageries called birds that you get to eat every night for food, for dinner. And praise God for this delicious quail that you're eating. Quail eggs. Dogs love quail eggs. I've been fixing to get fresh quail egg for quite some time now. Okay? I got a barn. I should have some quail. Get some ducks. I'm going to eat the dark meat. It's not a joke. And I'm going to fix me to salt the eggs. Okay? It ain't a joke. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to put it on a plaid shirt with denim that's just too large. It's just too large for your body because you don't know what you're doing here back on. It's a wrap shirt already. And you know for sure you're in a nappy at this point. You can get yourself some denim that's just a little bit too large for your body. And you're going to pray to God that those suspenders hold up those large Levi's one more time as your granddaughter moves these all over. Just like this. Here she comes. Tell us about your Heartless. I better not. You know what I mean? Let's see, water snakes. You're going to have a lot of turbulence in Missouri if you move there. If you're listening to my broadcast and you're like, I'm so sorry, I'm so turned on by this broadcast, I think I'm fixing to become myself a sailor, aka a farmer. So I'm going to move to Missouri. You're going to have a lot of turbulence. A lot. I do not suggest becoming a farmer in Missouri. unless you are a pure breed Anunnaki princess at this point. Okay? I ain't recommending it. There's a lot of turbulence in Missouri. You got power outages. You got poor people. You got people with guns. You got people that don't care about mental health, disabilities, etc., etc. You got farmers. You got bulls. You don't got a lot of people in Missouri. All right? You got a lot of pop in Missouri. Okay? So, I ain't fixing to send you to Missouri. You fixing yourself, basically. It's not good in Missouri unless you're a qualified Anunnaki. It ain't good. It's hard enough for the Anunnaki. You got earthquakes. You got seizures. You got tsunamis. You got penitentiary victims. You got weather beyond all get out in Missouri. Okay? You got people with guns. So you ain't listening to your goddamn self, is what I'm trying to tell you. You think it's going to be Vicky. It ain't. It's not Vicky. All right, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna seizure, and then I'm gonna have a panic attack, and then I'm gonna have a cigarette. Okay? Don't move to Missouri. You're an idiot. It's Anunnaki paradise. Get the fuck out of Missouri if you ain't Anunnaki.